Greetings, it's your boy, Capslock Prime, here today with an important announcement regarding the long-awaited update for Pokemon Clover. I am pleased to announce that Pokemon Clover has been cancelled. Thank you all for coming.
Made the song up off the top of my head. It's not that good, but it's my first attempt. I don't have gold teeth because I spit fire. I got mad skills to make you bitches retire. This is my rap song. I play it all night long. This is my rap song. I like it cause the hook is strong. I'm not really fond of using auto-tune, cause I'm Capslock guy, not some musical goon. I don't use that shit cause I sound like Cher, and still you can't hear it used everywhere. This is my rap song. I play it all night long. This is my rap song. I like it cause the beat is strong. My rapper bling has Deadpool on it. Cost $1.50 at the supermarket. Make another rhyme so that we're all clear, and then we can all get the fuck up on out of here. This is my rap song. I play it all night long. This is my rap song. Now let us go and hit 'em all. This was my rap song. Let's play it all night long.
Stoners can never win. They can't talk about how much they love weed without being put down for it, and they always have to watch out for stereotypes that they want to avoid, like being brandished a good-for-nothing stoner or someone who thinks they're cool just because they're talking about weed. Like, nah, dude, I want to be able to freely express my tastes and tell people I could use a bowl because I'm not that high, because they were wondering how intoxicated I was. And I got banned from a server for saying someone was egoistic, for saying I'm cringy, for saying I could use a bowl. Stoners can never win. Imagine this, someone was wondering how intoxicated I was, so to me it matters telling them how fucked up I was, because it matters answering someone's question faithfully, truthfully. It's the truth. I am not too high. I already messed up saying I got too high. So what do? Edit the comment and take out the 2, or say the truth and say, NVM, I could still use a bowl because I'm not that high. Someone asked me if I'm 11 years old or intoxicated. I was typing weird because I was hungover, and I said I'm too high, but not that high. Also drunk, but not alcohol virtual signaling. Because I could use a bowl still, because telling people I'm too high shows people I'm irresponsible and a bad stoner, unable to handle their habits. So it's worse leaving it at too high to start with, but I added, nah, not too high, I could still use a bowl to fix my irresponsible stoner image. But what do? Nothing. Stoners never win. They are judged.
Remember to butt that smash liking.
Listen here, fucker. I put my heart and soul into Clover. Everyone at Clover is doing their absolute best for the game. But no, because it's not Sage, the Game Freak wannabes, we're completely disregarded. So what if we use memes? Who cares? We work the memeage into a solid design. They aren't based on any animals or objects. They're just colorful shapes. You could say the same for your mons. Some of them are great, some of them are Game Freak clones, and some are absolute horseshit. We aren't just a hack. Sure, the hack is buggy and is a copy-paste, almost, of Kanto, but Camelot and the others are working so hard to fix these bugs and make the game the best they can. Me, Daxanon, and other Anons are working on Dub's Clover, the sequel. We try our absolute best too. Why are you so elitist? Sage might be visually appealing, but what if the characters are bland and blank? What if the story is edgy or boring? There are so many problems that may occur, and I know any of this won't happen because once again, you'll have about 15 surveys to decide every ounce of the game. And that's another thing that bothers people. Sage as a project is extremely slow. You might say, we're nearly done, but you're not. You have 1,000,000 surveys to decide everything, and none of you are independent. When Sage is finally finished, due to the speed you work at, it will either be 2020 and very outdated, or be bare bones and lack any actual heart. You people need to look at Sage from an outsider's perspective. You are a very good project as a whole, but you have flaws, and one of those flaws is that this isn't actually VP's game. It's your game. TLDR. Fuck off and leave Ouse and Clover alone. Yes, Ouse, you've ridiculed them before too. You know, I was thinking about Darkseid today. Not just Darkseid, but how apparently he is an aficionado of couches and comfortable chairs, seeing how several times a hero will come home to find Darkseid just sitting there, smiling at them. No sign of how he got in there, nothing is amiss except for Darkseid. Then I really thought about it, and I realized how terrifying that is. Just imagine, you're just getting home from a long day of work, school, or whatever. You're tired, and all you can think about is that piece of cake, pie, cobbler, pastry of your choice that you have waiting in your fridge to make this day worth it. Why does this delicious dessert exist in your fridge? I don't know, man, but I guess that's just how you like to relax. So as I was saying, it was a long day. You got that kick-ass motherfucking cake waiting for you, you have the key ready to unlock your front door, and you use it. As soon as you open your door, the world seems to slow down. The first thing you see is Darkseid. He is sitting in your comfortable chair. His elbows sit comfortably on the armrest as his hands are interlocked in front of him. It's apparent that Darkseid has been just chilling in your favorite chair for a while now. When he sees you, he grins. That granite-like face of his shifts into that evil, terrifying grin. You seem to, unwillingly, walk into your kitchen, next to your fridge. Darkseid walks with you. He doesn't say anything. You only know that if you try to resist his will, it will be the last thing you do. He opens your refrigerator and he pulls out that cake you've been saving. He doesn't bother to close the door. He unwraps the cake and he begins to eat it with his massive gloved hands. As his fingers hit the plate, you can hear a faint scraping sound. You can tell that cake is delicious and moist as he pulls chunks off of it and brings it to his lips. You stand there, unable to move, as he slowly savors every bite. He licks his lips. His tongue is fucking huge, but then so is the rest of him. It lacks that rocky surface the rest of him has. He laughs a little as he eats the cake, and makes and ah noises. He is enjoying his cake immensely. His laugh is low, and you can feel the rumble of it within you. You are shaking uncontrollably, sinking against the wall. At long last he is finished. He licks his lips and fingers with dark delight. He reaches once again into your open fridge, and he grabs your jug of milk. Not like a huge one or anything, it's just one of those smaller ones you get at the market. It's low fat because you're trying to watch your weight now. He very easily takes off the cap and brings the jug directly to his lips and begins to drink your milk, straight from the jug. No glass, no cup, no mug. Darkseid has no need of such things. He just drinks and drinks and drinks. You hear the plastic jug crinkle as he finishes off your milk. Some of it drips out of the corners of his mouth. Damned if you didn't just buy it. He drops it by your feet. It seems he missed a few drops, as they now drip onto your floor. He walks over to your sink and washes off his gloved hands. You think it's a little weird, but you won't say a goddamn thing about it if you know what's good for you. He even brings some water to his lips to wash off any cake residue that may remain. He looks around for a bit. You're out of paper towels. He then sees you again, a little surprised, as if he forgot you were even there. He then walks up to you and uses your shirt to dry off his hands. You fall to your knees in tears of terror. He walks back out of the kitchen when you hear a boom tube crack open in your living room. You manage, at last, to say something. You barely get it out. With a whimper you ask, "Why?" Darkseid slowly turns his head and his mouth twists into a horrible smile, and with grim amusement he says to you, "Because I can." He then walks into the boom tube and back to Apocalypse. You were left a shattered, crying ball on the floor. There's spilled milk, he left the refrigerator open, and that boom tube just decimated your living room. You were just visited by a god.
My cock is unbending!
Squeaks woke up one morning, groggy from the combination seal and hijab clubbing binge of the previous night. He vomited up mead out of his European commie block window, wiping the bile and booze from his lips, and declared,
"Today I will add DYNAMAX to CLOVER."
He hopped on to discord.com, typing in the password to his account.
KKK Chemical Clan 1488.
Yes, the Pokemon Clover Discord opened before his very eyes. He immediately contacted Pads, of whom he outsources all secret Clover labor to. Connecting to the video call in Pads' dimly lit sex dungeon of a basement cellar, Mario Kart paused on the CRT behind him.
Pads and we're need to add the DYNAMAX in CLOVER, yeah?
He ejaculated from his mouth. Pads could feel the HRT atrophied remnant of his penis shrink back into his pubis mons.
Yes, Master. Right away.
He opened his CIDE and began to chant from his Necronomicon, watching the unholiest code ever shipped forth onto the Game Boy Advance take shape. He shipped the code in a 128-bit encrypted mega upload to Squeaks, who promptly installed it in the game. He could feel the 2025 release inching ever closer.
That's all you get.
Alright, so this is last year, maybe a year before, but me and my friend were hanging out. He's the smoker in this story, since I don't smoke. But bro got so fucking high, not greened out, but boy did he get close. But dude was so fucking high that he thought he was eating mac and cheese. I told him that I was gonna make some before the gaming session. Bro had the droopy smile, his eyes were droopy, and all of a sudden he says, and I asked what he was eating, and he said, mac and cheese, bro. I go and look at his hands, making sure none of that shit is on my controller, and dude, there's nothing there. Bro was imagining the smell, texture, taste, as if he was actually eating. Dog, I couldn't stop laughing for weeks.
The song up off the top of my head. It's not that good, but it's my first attempt. I don't have gold teeth because I spit fire. I got mad skills to make you bitches retire. This is my rap song. I play it all night long. This is my rap song. I like it cause the hook is strong. I'm not really fond of using auto-tune, cause I'm Capslock guy, not some musical goon. I don't use that shit cause I sound like Cher, and still you can't hear it used everywhere. This is my rap song. I play it all night long. This is my rap song. I like it cause the beat is strong. My rapper bling has Deadpool on it. Cost $1.50 at the supermarket. Make another rhyme so that we're all clear, and then we can all get the fuck up on out of here. This is my rap song. I play it all night long. This is my rap song. Now let us go and hit 'em all. This was my rap song. Let's play it all night long.